Supreme Court justices have been facing some backlash after a series of rare and public comments. One of them, Justice Clarence Thomas, has controversial ties here to North Texas. The conservative justice has drawn scrutiny over his relationship with Dallas billionaire Harlan Crow, including luxury trips he didn't disclose at the time. Justice Thomas has called Crow a dear friend and says he followed disclosure guidance even as he later agreed to tighten the rules. He's also been linked to Cowboys owner Jerry Jones, even receiving a Super Bowl ring. Now he's just one of several justices under the microscope again. Here's ABC's Sophie Flay.
This morning, multiple Supreme Court justices are facing scrutiny for rare public criticism of their colleagues.
The justices need to return to acting like the final court of review.
Speaking at Yale this week, Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson slamming the conservative justices, claiming they've used emergency orders to benefit the Trump administration.
The court's stay decisions can, at times, come across utterly irrational.
Jackson claiming the justices are acting too frequently on issues that could be handled by lower courts, such as trans people in the military and the protected status of immigrant groups.
There is value in avoiding having the court continually touching the third rail of every divisive policy issue in American life.
It comes as Justice Sonia Sotomayor apologizes for comments she made about Justice Brett Kavanaugh, who was part of a majority decision on immigration enforcement. Sotomayor saying, "This is from a man whose parents were professionals and probably doesn't really know any person who works by the hour." Now she's apologizing, saying, "I made remarks that were inappropriate. I regret my hurtful comments. I have apologized to my colleague." Conservative Justice Clarence Thomas also speaking out publicly, telling an audience at the University of Texas that the progressive movement is a threat to America.
Progressivism seeks to replace the basic premises of the Declaration of Independence, and hence our form of government.
Billionaire Harlan Crow was in the audience.
It is so special to have our dear friends Harlan and Kathy Crow join us today.
It's the first time Thomas has publicly acknowledged Crow since the scandal involving gifts and undisclosed luxury vacations he took with the billionaire. Thomas later amended his disclosure forms.
Sophie Flay, ABC News, New York.